Hi, this is Grandma Elder Sean with About My Father's Business Evangelistic Ministry, and we are here to read two great bedtime stories to my favorite people, you sweet lambs of God, who are all comfortable and snuggled in your comfy positions with your mom and dad and grandma and grandpa, and you're just ready to hear these great new stories being read by me, right? All right. Okay. Well, for the first story for tonight is called Flight in the Night. Following Herod's instructions, the wise men set out for Bethlehem. As they leave Jerusalem, they again see the star they had seen in the east. It leads them to Bethlehem, and there, look, the star has stopped above that house. Our journey is finished. Soon we'll see the child who is to be King of the Jews. People in Bethlehem are surprised to see the important-looking stranger stop before the house where Joseph and Mary now live. When the wise men tell their reason for coming, they are invited inside. There they kneel before the baby Jesus. We have come a long way to worship the royal child and to bring him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. That night, at the inn, the wise men make plans for their return home. I'm glad that we can go back to Jerusalem and tell King Herod where he can find the baby. However, the next morning, let's see what happened. I had a dream. So did I. In my dream, God warned us not to return to Jerusalem because Herod is jealous and wants to kill the child. Yeah, I had the same dream. Herod will find out nothing from us. We'll go home by another route. But the wise men are not the only ones who are warned of Herod's anger. An angel of God appears to Joseph too in a dream. Mary! An angel told me we must escape at once to Egypt. Herod wants to kill Jesus. Kill Jesus? Oh no! In the middle of the night, Joseph and Mary, with the baby Jesus, still quietly out of the city. Back in Jerusalem, Herod waits for the return of the wise men. When they do not come, he suspects they are trying to protect the child from him. So King Herod has this thought: that child will never live to take my throne. I'll kill every baby in Bethlehem before I let him escape. What a mean man. Our second story is called Boy in the Temple. Learning that the baby Jesus will take his throne, Herod orders all boy babies in Bethlehem killed, but Joseph and Mary escape with Jesus to Egypt. After a few months, an angel tells Joseph that Herod is dead and that it is now safe to take Jesus home in Nazareth. Mary and Joseph, how good to have you back. What is the baby's name? His name is Jesus. Jesus? The name means God saves. We need someone to save us from the tyrants who rule Palestine. Joseph sets up his carpenter shop, and as the years pass, Jesus learns to help him. When the day's work is over, Jesus listened to the elders of the town. In the days of King David, we were the rulers. Yes, but in those days, people obeyed God. Today, too many ignore his laws. But Joseph and Mary obeyed God's commandments and teach Jesus to obey them too. Every spring they attend the Passover feast in Jerusalem to thank God for delivering their ancestors from slavery in Egypt. In the caravan that makes the annual journey from Nazareth, there is no one more excited than Jesus. This year, as he worships in the temple, Jesus thinks of many questions he would like to ask the teachers of the Jews. After the feast is over, the people set out for their homes. That night when they make camp, Joseph, where's Jesus? He's with his friends. I'll find him. But no one has seen Jesus. Frantically, Joseph and Mary turned back to Jerusalem. They searched the inns, the crowded streets, and finally, the temple. Jesus, we have been looking for you everywhere. But Mother, didn't you know that I would be in my Father's house? We are surprised at your son's knowledge of the scriptures. His questions show that he has thought a great deal about God and his laws for man. Jesus is not like anyone else. Even I, his mother, do not understand everything about him. Jesus returns with Joseph and Mary to Nazareth, where he lives until he is 30 years old. He grows tall and strong and is well liked by the people of Nazareth. God is also pleased with him. 70 miles away in the wilderness, near the Dead Sea, a man of the same age prepares for an assignment that was planned for him even before he was born. Oh, wow. Things are really getting heated up. Things are growing very excited. I mean, I can almost contain myself. However, those little chimes let me know story time is over for tonight. And I just have to prepare for tomorrow's bedtime stories to share with you, lambs. But I want you to always remember to ask questions. Talk about Jesus with your mom and dad and your grandparents. This is how you learn. This is how you grow in your faith. So I love you, and I want you all to have great and marvelous dreams about Jesus. Know that he loves you. Know that I love you. This is Grandma Elder Shawn with About My Father's Business Evangelistic Ministries. Good night.